Good morning. Today is walk and talk manifesting, and my name is V. Welcome to my channel. Sorry, the headphones a little bit. So today is a beautiful day. How are you feeling? Today I'm feeling good, feeling a bit more positive, feeling like I'm raring to go. I feel I've got this. I actually do feel like I've got this. So yeah, if you like my channel, my name is V, and it's V-anifest. So manifest. See what I did there, and then yeah, like, share, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. And what I aim to do really is for you to share. If you like this and you want to help people, share my video. To anyone that wants or needs to hear this, just share it, because I loved it when people shared the videos for me, and they still constantly do. So anyway, thank you for joining me on my walk and talk. So we walk and we talk about manifesting. So today I'm talking about so today's day 7 of my journal of manifesting, and feel more positive. Well, I feel great actually. I'm going to stop because I feel really good. I've had some nice I have some nice thoughts, nice feelings. I'm choosing to be I am deserving instead of I am not wanted, or people don't like me, if that was what I was thinking, which I was. People feel left out, I feel unworthy, people are not calling me, and we have these triggers, right? So my trigger was a job loss, and I started thinking, oh, these people at my work don't like me, they don't contact me. And that's the feeling I was getting. I wasn't hearing from them. I was messaging them, can I have my stuff back? No one responding. So I just felt a bit like I went back into my cave and just stayed there. And now I feel joyful. I feel the world is like my oyster. I feel there's so many more opportunities. I'm just so grateful. I just feel fantastic. I'm living, talking, believing, feeling the life that I prefer. Okay, prefer. Now, I don't prefer the misery, and I was living in misery. And if we choose to live in misery, that's the life, the 3D, the reality that we're living in. Reality. That's what we're choosing in, right? So I'm gonna not film this lady. That's the life that we choose. So if you want happiness and you want the things that you want, which will be a good life, all we want really, right, is happiness. Okay, what makes us happy? These things, sometimes objects, new car, new house. Oh, my tooth does hurt. Sorry, I went to the dentist and it's a little bit painful. No, let's not put that out there. I feel good. It's really good. No pain. Not even mention the word. Yeah, anyway, so what was I saying? I feel good, I feel great, I feel positive. I feel like the universe is going to work for me. Well, it is working for me, because already I feel the shift change. I feel that I'm ready to go out there, get my new role. I know the money's going to come in, like I just know it, and I know that I'm going to get a lot of money. I know that I'm going to get the car that I want, and that inevitably leads to happiness. But the happiness from the car, I've got a beautiful car now, and that didn't make me happy. I had a great job, that didn't make me happy. It was within me. I had to work on myself and work on my self-worth and how I see myself, my perception. And if you've got past trauma, we don't want to be looking at our past, but sometimes we default into these thoughts because of our past traumas, and that's all we know, right? So what you want to do is address these traumas. And when I say address it, don't go, oh yeah, well, my dad left me when I was younger, my mum left me when I was younger, it's all because of her. It's not about that. It's the feeling of unwantedness, right? Abandonment. So then those fears will then travel into your adulthood life, and this will create the life that you think that you deserving, let's say, because that's all you know. We all like our comfort zone, and that's all we know. But if you step out that comfort zone into the unknown, you can still manifest and create that life, because it all exists. It all exists in this world. There's so much of it out there, and if there wasn't anything out there, we're just tapping into that reality, right, with our thoughts, and we magnify that tapping in by constantly feeling, believing, and truly knowing that that's my reality. That's how I see myself, my self-perception, my self-concept, and you walk and talk in those ways, right? And if you're choosing the reality that is misery, unhappiness, you are choosing that, right? No one else is choosing that for you. I don't give a shit if you're saying that this has happened and all that. It's all happened to everyone. That's why we all watch these videos. We all go through this. Some people can compartmentalise their problems and shift it away. And some people wear their heart on their sleeves and they get emotional, and sometimes we really wish we were like robots, right? So we can just forget our emotions and go, right, you know what? Like the book says, fuck it. And sometimes we can't do that. So it takes a lot more work for these people, and that's like myself. And you train and you train and you train, and there'll be a day where it won't be the same as today, and tomorrow won't be the same as today, and the day after won't be the same as yesterday. But it's still, you have to keep on that track. Like I do this walk, I have to keep on the pathway. It's okay if I fall off and I go into the grass, but just make sure I go back onto the pathway, because it's much easier. Stay on. This is the path of least resistance. All of this mud, it's ridiculous. Who wants to walk in the mud? You want to walk where it's nice and easy. So let it flow, let your thoughts flow, and do that. Your reality is determined by your thoughts, right? We all know that. So your frequency determines your reality. Your frequency is your mind. So what are you choosing to believe, feel, walk and talk, how you see yourself? What's your frequency? How are you feeling? And I don't mean feeling like, oh, I feel happy, I feel sad, I feel grumpy, I feel this, I feel tired. I mean, how do you feel about yourself? How do you see yourself? Do you see yourself living this reality? If you want to be a billionaire, right? Let's use that. If you want to be a billionaire, doesn't matter how, whether you marry somebody or you are self-made, if you just put out there that you're a billionaire, you would walk and talk like you was a billionaire. And I don't mean you go out and you buy some Prada shoes, or you go and buy some Gucci shoes or clothes or whatever, but regardless of what you wear, you are a billionaire. So you walk and talk, and the way I'm walking now, if I was a billionaire, I'd be wearing smarter clothes. I'm wearing a hoodie at the moment and some old tracksuit bottoms. But I'd be wearing probably, I think for me, this is, everyone's different, right? You get some billionaires that are different. But for me, if I was a billionaire, I know that I'd be looking good. I'd be a lot slimmer. I'd be toned. My hair's all done up nice. It's quite slick. I always look presentable, and I always carry myself off with confidence. Not arrogance, but confidence. I know what I'm worth. I won't accept anything less. I don't allow behaviour that I don't seem fit. So I'm all into about kindness as well. But I always feel that my goal isn't to become a billionaire actually, but if I was to want to have a goal as a billionaire, then I would feel like I have all the money in the world. Doesn't matter if I go to the shop today and I buy, as a billionaire you won't need to go and buy these things, because you're not thinking, I don't have the money. But what you're thinking in your imagination, and your imagination is so powerful, what you're thinking and you're feeling and your imagination is so strong that you're a billionaire. You're walking and you're talking and you're buying stuff as a billionaire. I have a yacht. I sail on my yacht. So this weekend I'm going on my yacht and we're going sailing with my husband. These are all the things that are in my mind's eye, which is your third eye, which is your imagination. God is your human imagination. God is your human imagination. So pray to God, visualize, Get into that frequency. So your frequency will create your reality. So what frequency are you choosing right now? Be honest. Sit there or stand there or drive there, however you're doing, however you listen to this video. But be honest with yourself, because no one cares. It's only you that cares. But be honest with yourself. How are you seeing yourself? Are you seeing yourself as this person that is, you know, holding yourself with this confidence? Because you've got to write down the traits of a billionaire. Not about you having the money, but what sort of person would you be if you had all this money? This unlimited amount of money. What would you be doing? Would you be working out? Would you be meeting your friends? Would you be working on a project? Are you disciplined? Are you... thanks for moving out the way. Are you disciplined? Are you focused on your goals? Are you... Because most billionaires are. You know, they're so focused, they're so driven, they're ambitious. You know, you don't become a billionaire just from doing nothing. You know, that's what billionaires do. They have this drive, this ambition. They focus on their work. They've got good ethics. Well, not necessarily ethics, but they've got good ethics within themselves. Like, they make sure that they do these things. And one of the key things is discipline. So write down the characteristics of being a billionaire. So I would write down, if I wanted to be a billionaire, that I am driven, I'm confident, I know my worth, I put myself first, I have family values, I help others, I am kind, because you can be a kind billionaire and you can also be an arsehole, and I choose the kind one. So choose the one that you want. I'm passionate, I'm driven, I'm so dedicated to the team. I'm sorry, but look at that cat. I don't know if you can see that little tiny cat just staring at me. And so then I would put, I'm happy, because you can get unhappy billionaires, but you're unhappy. So what traits of a billionaire would it be? Like, they would wake up early. If you're waking up at 10 o'clock in the morning, billionaires don't get up at 10 o'clock in the morning. Oh God, this wind, sorry. What is the saying? That Lamborghini never have to advertise on TV because the people that drive Lamborghinis don't watch TV. And that's so true, they don't. These billionaires that have these nice super luxury cars, they don't watch TV, they don't watch all these films, they don't have all this. They don't sit there, and it's not wasting time because you're doing something for you, right? But if you want to have a billionaire lifestyle, you'll be doing that. And even if for me, I'm a woman, right? So if you wanted to live a billionaire's lifestyle as a billionaire's wife, how would a billionaire's wife be? Well, okay, my mind's eye, I'd be going out for lunch with my friends, I'll be going out on holidays, I'll go travelling, I'll cook for my husband, I will clean, I'll get a cleaner, I'll organise, I'll support him in his business. And sorry if the wind is and you can't hear, I'm so sorry. I just, sometimes it's just a bit windy today and I'm going against it. How would I be as a billionaire's wife? I'd go to the gym, I'd make sure I work out, I'd use my mind, I would do the things that I love doing as well, because a billionaire's wife doesn't rely on that man. They really don't. They have their own shit going down. They know what they're doing, they know their worth. They hang out with their girlfriends, they have their children, if they have children, they have their family. I know a few people that are multi-millionaires actually, and the wives, the stay-at-home wives, and they're such incredibly nice people, like really nice people. And they drive Bentleys, you know, and I was like, wow. And but they're so kind. They babysit for their children. They have the grandkids, not children, they're grandkids. And they have a modest home, but they are multi-millionaires, right? If you want a billionaire's lifestyle, you can have whatever you want. But you know your worth, and you know you're confident, and you know that your man loves you, respects you, because you respect yourself. You have uttermost integrity and self-respect. As a billionaire's wife, that's what I would feel. So what I would do is embrace those characteristics, and I would walk and talk and feel like I am those people. And if I don't feel like that, I then go into acting mode as if I'm an actor, and I step into the version of me that is that billionaire's wife, and I'm acting that out every day. So I visualize when I walk and talk that I'm visualizing that I'm walking along the Thames, because that's my new home, that's where I live. I walk along the Thames, I see the boats and the rivers, and this will change because I'll do my videos still and I'll help other people out, because I love doing these videos. It helped me out and I want to do the same to others too. So get on the right frequency. The right frequency is get that notebook out and write down the characteristics. If you're unhealthy, if you're not well, right, and you want to be healthy, say let's use you have bad stomach problems and you're in and out of hospital and you're like, oh, I've got stress, I've got this, oh, I don't know what's going on, I've got to go to the doctors and I don't know what the doctor's going to say. Oh my days, you are already going on and on and on about what you don't want, right? Unless you do want this. If you want to live in misery, you're choosing the right frequency. Trust me, you are. You're on the right frequency. But the reason you're watching this video is because you want to change, just like I did. And you want to change that frequency. So how do you do that? These are just guides of how to get to happiness, joy and enlightenment. To get to that frequency where you can go, well, I choose this. Just like the Argos catalogue, if anyone doesn't know what the Argos catalogue is, it's a shop. Back in the day, as kids, we would have like the catalogue, and then we would choose what we wanted, and then that was it. So anyway, get in the right frequency, choose the life you want, and live it and breathe it and feel it. Anyway, I love you lots. Share, like, subscribe again, and I hate saying that, but you know, I'll say it anyway because it might help. Take care, have a good day, bye bye.